Alright guys, I figured while I was in a video mood, I'd share this with you guys. This is something I bought recently. As you know, I'm kind of a grinder nut. I have a lot of grinders, and I buy the Bauer ones, the Hercules ones, and I have cordless Hercules ones and other ones. The ones that I really like right now are the Hercules and my DeWalt. My DeWalt is actually hands down probably the best grinder that I have. I do have a Milwaukee that's corded. I absolutely hate, and I'm a Milwaukee guy. But I seen this on eBay. I got a pretty good deal on it. I put a bid on it for $149 and actually won it with free shipping. So I thought this was a killer deal for this particular one. This is a 3670-20. This is a 6-inch grinder. Obviously, you see we have a handle here with some compression inside of it, reduced vibration. It also has a rapid stop in it, so when you fire this thing up, it may run just a few seconds afterwards, but it then locks and stops instantly. It does come with a safety guard here. This is plastic, and this is just to suppress sparks and stuff like that, and depending on what kind of material that you're grinding. I would doubt you would use this with metal, but plastics and other things of that nature. You have your regular guard here that can be clocked or indexed in any direction that you want, which is great because it's just a push of a button to do, and you can rotate it to left or right. So really nice. See if I can get it locked back in there. There we go. So I mean, you can index this in any way you want. It has a paddle trigger. I'm very, comparable to a paddle trigger. I like a paddle trigger. I've had the push button on ones, and I just can't stand them. Most of them are such a pain to get on. A lot of them, you bump them the wrong way, they turn off on you. I like a paddle. I like control. This is pretty much just on or off. It doesn't really have a variable speed that I can tell. It just seems like it's on or off. But I like a paddle. I like being able to, grind and hold it. And if I want to stop, I can stop. If I want to start again, I can go again. This lock isn't unbearable to use. Kind of flip it up and it goes. It's not a real pain in the butt like some of them. So I'm anxious to give this thing a try. One of the guys had one of them in the shop, and like I said, I seen this online. I used his, and I thought, I have Hercules ones. I don't really need anything else. And I have 3, I believe, Hercules, and 2 are paddle, and 1 is a button. One I absolutely hate, like I said, is the button. So I figured I'd give it a try. And this hands down actually outruns the Bauer, depending on what Bauer, or not Bauer, it outruns the Hercules. I wouldn't worry about overheating this one, where the Hercules, if you overheat it, I've had issues where they shut off and they just never turn back on again. So the Hercules are very temperamental as far as heat. They don't have the runtime that these guys do. And I haven't seen a Milwaukee yet that I couldn't run the crap out of, fry an egg on it, and it still keep going. Just phenomenal, equipment and just technology that they use. Like I said, I just figured I'd share that with you guys and let you know that there is deals out there to be had. If you guys want to hunt them down, if you guys want to watch on eBay, or get lucky like I did, put a bid in or whatever, I think this was a pretty good deal at $149. This is a $250 grinder. And pretty much what I got is what you see. Did not come in a box. Came in a package. Came with a little spanner wrench. I did have to put it together. These pieces were off and separate in the bag. But overall, I'm really impressed with this. And like I said, one of the guys at the shop got one, so I knew I would like it immediately. And, excuse me. And I just knew that it'd be well worth it, if I won it. So I went and put a bid on it, and there we go. So, but I'm going to get out of here. Like I said, I figured I'd share that with you and let you know that, there's a lot of deals out there to be had. So, but anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.